Get it! Get it!
Tony Romo?
Get it!
You've been a naughty boy picking Dallas.
Get it! This is what I do on my winning weeks anyways. Get it!
Welcome to week 2 of Free Manny Bets. I'm Free Manny with Davey Boy, and you're watching a gambling show by gamblers for gamblers. Last week, not how we wanted to start the season. I said don't blow your load, 1 to 5% of your bets. This week we got break picks coming at you.
Manny, last week felt like a needle in the dick. Just like that time in Thailand, gotta move on, forget about it, wipe away my tears, crawl up out of that dungeon, start to...
Oh, okay, all right, Davey Boy, we get it. The past is the past. Let's get into our picks. Number 1, Jacksonville at Washington. Washington -6, and I'm dipping back into the well again. I'm taking Washington. I'm still high on RG3. He played really well last week against a great Houston defense. They put up 372 yards, and if it wasn't for a couple of untimely fumbles, I think they would have been right in that game, maybe snuck it out. Jacksonville is overrated. Everyone's high on them right now. They didn't cover against Philly. They're not going to cover against Washington. Take the Redskins, -6. Get it. My second game, New York Jets at the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay -8. Last week, Green Bay played Seattle, in Seattle. Very tough. Now they're back home. I love Aaron Rodgers here to have a huge bounce back game. The Jets played a mediocre Raiders team and struggled against them. Davey Boy?
Yeah, the Jets' banged up secondary made the Raiders' horrible receivers look decent. The Packers are going to throw at will over the Jets and pound them.
Yeah, I like it, Davey Boy. Take Green Bay, -8. Don't be afraid of the points. Get it. My third pick is not for the faint of heart. Money line. New England at Minnesota. Minnesota +130, and we love the money line here. There's nowhere else in the world, not the stock market, where you can get 30% juice in a 3-hour game. Adrian Peterson is going to run his tail through that front 7 of the Patriots, which is going to open it up for those receivers. The Patriots are coming off a horrible loss. Their confidence is shaken. Take the Vikings at home, money line, +130. Get it. Those are my picks. Let's hear what you got to say, Davey Boy.
All right, Manny, everyone's going nuts about Miami beating New England last week. You know what? Miami always plays Brady tough in New England. The bigger, more impressive victory was Buffalo going into Chicago, winning that game.
Yeah.
Now they're back home where they have one of the best home field advantages in the league. Miami's got no linebackers to be able to cover Spiller. The Bills are going to trounce the Dolphins. Take Buffalo, pick them over the Dolphins. Get it.
Pick number 2.
Sunday night, Bears at Niners. This line is an overreaction to what happened week 1. The Niners did beat the Cowboys easily, but it was more the Cowboys beating themselves.
But Romo sucks, man. He should be out of the league this year.
An absolute pathetic performance, most overrated player in the NFL. Anyway, the Bears did blow that game at home to Buffalo, but this line's way too high. They are going to be able to score points against the Niners. And you know what? Teams that open their new stadiums have only gone 10-10 straight up the last 20 times. Take the Bears, +7, get it.
What you got for pick 3, Davey Boy?
Monday night, Eagles-Colts. Colts only -3, basically saying these are even teams. Colts are a better team than the Eagles. Eagles almost lost that game last week to Jacksonville, down 17-0.5 against a horrible team. Andrew Luck versus Nick Foles, no doubt who's better. Yeah. Andrew Luck in prime time, I'll take that. Give me the Colts, -3, get it.
So those are our winners this week. My suicide pick, not reinventing the wheel. Take the Denver Broncos to blast the Kansas City Chiefs. Davey Boy?
Tampa over St. Louis.
Gotta be following us on Twitter, @FreeMannyBets. College football so far, we're hitting at 60%. Like us on Facebook, Free Manny Bets. Subscribe to our channel. See you next week, everybody. Get it.
that whip. And then after you snap it, you're going right to his ass.
Oh yeah!
Sorry.
Holy shit, that hurts.